Background. Last week, Eva made a suggestion to her boss about how to improve efficiency at her job. Eva thought it was an excellent suggestion. Her boss didn't look very interested, but he said he would investigate her suggestion immediately. John, last week when I made a suggestion about how to improve my job in my department, you were actually busy typing on your computer, and you haven't mentioned it since. I was just wondering if you didn't like my idea or you forgot about it. Would you please let me know what you think?
Actually, I did not forget about it. I really liked your idea, and I need to talk to you about it. I've just been busy.
Wow, I'm glad you like my idea.
How about you come to my office tomorrow after lunch break to have more discussion about it?
Wow, sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Background. Sarah has known John for quite a while. John is a cancer patient and regularly visits the hospital that Sarah works as a nurse. John usually spends a couple days in the hospital, but this time his condition was worse and he is been there for more than 1 week. Sarah notices that John is not his usual self when she got to his room to check on him. Hey John, how are you tonight?
I guess okay.
Wow, what is going on? Is something bothering you? You don't look okay.
Just talked to my son today earlier, and he promised me to come visit tonight, but he just called and said he could not make it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he say why he can't show up?
He said he was tied up in a very important meeting with his boss.
Oh, you mean your son has to stay for the meeting that his boss asked him to? I'm sorry. I know it's been hard being here and you really need your family around. I can't imagine how hard this is for you, John.
I really appreciate that you listen to me. At least you know how hard this is for me. I'm tired of doing this procedure every month. I shouldn't even bother to let my son know about my next appointment.
I don't really think you mean that. I remember you always talk about your son and how he's always been supportive in helping you get through this.
I guess you're right. He's been a big support. Thank you for listening to me again. I feel so much better now.
Oh, you're welcome. Why shouldn't you go and give him a call and talk to him? That would be better.
Great idea.
Background. John and Kathy are working at the same lab. John has to leave half an hour early because his daughter is sick. He asked his boss to leave early, and she told him as long as he finishes his job or finds someone to cover for him, she does not mind. John told her boss Kathy would cover his shift. I can't believe you just told our manager I will cover your shift and you're gonna, without asking me, and you leave me with all this unfinished job.
It's my daughter. She's only 6 and she's really sick. She needs me. She does not have anybody else. I don't trust anybody else to cover my shift. You're the only person I can trust to finish the job right.
I guess you're right. It's about your daughter. I would ask you to do the same thing for me.
I'm sorry about what really happened. I should have asked you first. I see why you're mad at me. I was just thinking about my situation. I really wanted to be home for my daughter.
Oh, that's okay. I can see your point of view right now. I'm guessing overreacted first because I was mad you didn't ask me first. It's not about the extra work. I don't mind to do the extra work. Don't worry about it.
You sure you're going to be okay with this? It's just a half an hour early. It's not a big deal anyways. I can stay and finish the job.
Oh, don't worry. It's almost done anyway. There's nothing left to do. And so leave and take care of your daughter. I would do the same thing. I would expect you to do the same thing for me. Don't worry about it.
I'm glad we had talked about this before I leave. After all, we are coworkers and we should support each other. How about I grab coffee and donuts for us tomorrow?
Oh, sounds great. Background. John has been working in Neda has been working in the medical office for 6 months, and her manager asked her to visit him at his office for her monthly evaluation. May I come in?
Oh, sure. Come on in. Have a seat. How are you?
I'm glad. I'm okay. You want to see me for my evaluation?
Yes, you've been working here for 6 months and it's time for your evaluation. And I was going through the reports and everything looks great except for the one thing of that the coworkers are not happy the way you act when they ask you for extra help.
Oh, what you're saying to me, that means I'm not doing my share about this. Would you please tell me a little bit more specific details?
Okay, let me see. For example, last Monday we had an emergency at the end of your shift, and when they asked you to stay longer for help, you got very upset and gave them a facial expression.
Wow, sounds bad, Cesar. You're saying it right now. I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to act like that. I was just late for my appointment that particular night. How can I change this? I really like my job here, and I really don't want this to reflect my job.
Well, next time, make sure if there's an emergency that comes up, we need you to be in the office for an extra time. Be available. Because I'm pretty sure you know how teamwork is the main factor here. And if for some reason you cannot stay over your shift, just simply let your supervisor know, and we'll definitely work something out.
Oh, you're right. I'm truly sorry for this, and I should have been more communicate with my supervisor. And I know the consequences of my action, and I really want to know about this more. And can you tell me more specific details maybe later? Background. Amy and John have been working together for more than six months in the hospital. At the end of their shift, they supposed to save their patient information in a new system, which the hospital installed for them about a month ago. But John has been having a problem working with the new system, and this means extra work for Amy. Hi John, can I talk to you about the new system? I'm not happy with the way you are not learning the new system yet.
Sure, Amy. I won't break for half an hour.
Okay, so last night when I was about to use the system, I noticed a lot of error in the system, and which means you promised me a week ago you will learn the new system, which you haven't, and still have the same problem, and this really makes me upset and unhappy. And this really means extra work for me, and I have to stay and cover your mistake. I just want to clear this up right now. If you don't learn the new system, I cannot keep doing this and covering your mistake. Would you please let me know what you think?
Actually, I've been busy with some family emergencies in the past couple days, and I could not make extra time to learn the new system. I didn't mean to forget about it, and I'm really sorry about this. I didn't mean to cost you extra work and stress. I want to make time and definitely learn about the new system. I really want to improve my job.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess we both want to make sure you learn the new system. And why we don't sit down and figure out to come up with some idea which work for us. I heard there is an orientation class on Monday for teaching you how to use the new system, because apparently there is a lot of employees, they have a problem with the new system, and you can use that class, or I can teach you in our break.
The class should be good because I could learn this professionally, and I'm off next Monday too. I appreciate your offer, but I really don't want to cause you any more trouble, and sometimes we have different break times too. I'll go and register for Monday.
Ah, good choice. By the way, I heard they have they will pay you for that orientation class. I will go and register for the class right now too. Next Monday. Hi John, how was the class?
Awesome, I learned a lot. I promise you no extra work for tomorrow.
Great.